The main thing is, let's just get it done with. What do you think?
What do I think? What do I think? I've never liked him. You can have a fine conversation with him if you're talking about kidneys and liver. On the other hand, not everyone has to be a scholar. If you're wealthy enough, no one will call you stupid. And with a butcher, my daughter will surely never know of hunger. Of course, he has a problem. He's much older than her. Ah, that's her problem. But she is much younger than he is. That's his problem. I always thought he was just a butcher. He's a good man. He likes her, and he will try to make her happy. What do I think? It's a match.
You agree?
I agree.
Oh, Tevye, that's wonderful. Let's drink on it.
Why not? To you.
No, my friend, to you. To our agreement.
To our agreement. To good health and happiness. To our prosperity. And most important, to life, lechaim. Lechaim, lechaim, to life. Here's to the father I've tried to be.
Here's to I've tried to be.
Drink lechaim, to life, lechaim. Lechaim, lechaim, to life. Life has a way of confusing us,
Blessing and bruising us.
Drink lechaim to life. God would like us to be joyful, even when our hearts lie panting on the floor.
How much more can we be joyful when there's really something to be joyful for?
To life, lechaim. To title my daughter,
My wife! It gives you something to think about.
something to drink about. Drink
Lechaim to life. Remrodka,
Yes, Laser Wolf.
drinks for everybody.
What's the occasion?
I'm taking myself a bride. Tevye's oldest title.
Mazel tov.
Laser Wolf to Tevye.
My wife.
May all your futures be pleasant ones, not like our present ones. Drink lechaim to life, lechaim. Lechaim, lechaim to life. It takes a wedding to make us say, let's live another day. Drink lechaim to life. Raise a glass and sip a drop of schnapps in honor of the great good luck and favor you. When good fortune favors to such men, it stands to reason we deserve it too. To us and our good fortune, be happy, be healthy, long life. And if our good fortune never comes, here's to whatever comes. Drink lechaim to life.
Heaven bless you, both na zdrowia, to your health, and may we live together in peace. Za wasza zdrowia, heaven bless you, both na zdrowia, to your health, and may we live together in peace. May you both be favored with the future of your choice. May you live to see 1,000 reasons to rejoice.
after the marriage, we will be related. You will be my papa.
Your papa? I always wanted a son, but one a little younger than myself.
Good evening.
Good evening, Constable.
What's the celebration?
Tevye's giving up his oldest daughter.
May I offer my congratulations, Tevye?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, Tevye, I have a piece of news I think I should tell you, as a friend.
Yes, Your Honor?
And I'm giving you this news because I like you. You're a decent, honest person, even though you are a Jewish dog.
Thank you, Your Honor. How often does a man come to deserve such a compliment? And your news?
We have received orders that sometime soon this district is to have a little unofficial demonstration.
A pogrom here?
No, just a little unofficial demonstration.
How little?
Not too serious, just some mischief, so that if an inspector comes through, he'll see that we have done our duty. Personally, I don't see why there has to be this trouble between people, but I thought I should tell you, and you could tell the others.
Thank you, Your Honor. You're a good man. If I may say so myself, it's too bad you're not a Jew.
See, that's what I like about you, Tevye. Always joking. Oh, congratulations again, for your daughter.
Thank you. You had to send me news like that today of all days. It is true that we are the chosen people, but once in a while, can't you choose someone else? Anyway, thank you for sending a husband to my Zeitung. L'chaim.
Now, children, I will tell you the story from the Bible of Laban and Jacob, and afterwards we'll discuss it together, all right? Good. Now, Laban had 2 daughters, Leah and the beautiful Rachel. And Laban loved the younger Rachel. So he asked Laban for her hand. Laban agreed if he would work for him for 7 years.
Was Laban a mean man?
He was an employer. Now, after Jacob worked 7 years, do you know what happened? Laban fooled him and gave him his ugly daughter, Leah. So to marry Rachel, Jacob was forced to work another 7 years. You see, children, the Bible clearly teaches us you must never trust an employer. Do you understand?
Yes, Perchik.
Yes, Perchik.
Good. Now,
Papa isn't up yet.
No, Mama.
Then enough lessons. We have to do Papa's work today. How long can he sleep? He staggered home last night, fell into bed like a dead man. Couldn't get a word out of him. Put that away. Finish cleaning the barn. Call me when Papa gets up.
That was a very interesting lesson, Perchik.
do you think so?
Although I don't know if the rabbi would agree with your interpretation.
And neither, I suppose, would the rabbi's son.
My sisters have big tongues.
And what do you know about him except he is the rabbi's son? Would you be interested in him if he were the shoemaker's son? Or the tinsmith's son?
At least I know this. He doesn't have any strange ideas about turning our world upside down.
Certainly. Any new idea would be strange to you. Remember, the Lord said, let there be light.
Yes, but he was not talking to you personally.
You have spirit. Maybe even a little intelligence. Perhaps.
Thank you.
But what good is your brain? Without curiosity, it is a rusty tool. Good day, Huddle.
We have an old custom here. A boy acts respectfully to a girl. But of course, that is too traditional for an advanced thinker like you.
Our traditions. Nothing must change. Everything is perfect exactly the way it is.
We like our ways.
Our ways are changing all over but here. Here, men and women must keep apart. Men study, women in the kitchen. Boys and girls must not touch, should not even look at each other.
I am looking at you.
You are very brave. Did you know that in the city, boys and girls can be affectionate without permission of a matchmaker? They hold hands together. They even dance together. New dances, like this. I learned in Kiev. Do you like it?
It's very nice.
There. We just changed an old custom.
Yes. Well, you're welcome. I mean, thank you. I mean, good day.
Good day.
Bielka. Sprinza. What's your name?
Huddle, Papa.
Where's Title?
She's in the house.
Call her out. Reb Perchik, how did the lesson go today?
I think we made a good beginning.
Ah, he's finally up. What happened last night besides your drinking like a peasant? Did you see Laser Wolf? What did he say? What did you say? Do you have news?
Patience, woman. As the good book says, good news will stay and bad news will refuse to leave. And there's another saying that goes,
You can die from such a man.
Ah, Title, my lamb, come here. You ought to be congratulated. You're going to be married.
Married?
What do you mean?
Laser Wolf has asked for your hand.
I knew it. Oh, dear God, I thank thee, I thank thee. I knew this was our lucky day.
Well, Title, what do you say?
What can she say? My firstborn, a bride, may you grow old with him in fortune and honor, not like Frumacer, that first wife of his. She was a bitter woman. May she rest in peace. Now I must thank Yenta, my title, a bride.
Mazel tov, Title.
Mazel tov, Seitel.
You call that a muzzle tov? And you, Reb Perchik, aren't you going to congratulate her?
Congratulations, Seidel, for getting a rich man.
Again with the rich. What is wrong with being rich?
It is no reason to marry. Money is the world's curse.
May the Lord smite me with it, and may I never recover. Title knows I mean only her welfare. Am I right, Title?
Yes, Papa.
You see?
I see. I see very well.
Well, Title, why are you so silent? Are you not happy with this blessing?
Oh, Papa. Papa, I don't want to marry Laser. I can't marry him, I can't.
What do you mean you can't? If I say you will, you will.
If it's a matter of money, I'll do anything. I'll hire myself out as a servant. I'll dig ditches. I'll haul rocks. Only don't make me marry him, Papa, please.
What is wrong with Laser? He likes you.
Papa, all my life will be unhappy with Laser. All my days will be unhappy.
But we made an agreement. With us, an agreement is an agreement.
Is that more important than I am, Papa? Papa, don't force me. I'll be unhappy all of my days. Please.
All right, I won't force you.
Oh, thank you, Papa.
It seems it was not ordained that you should have all the joy in life, or that we should have a little comfort in our old age after all our hard work.
Reb Tevye, may I speak with you?
Later, Motto, later.
I have something to speak with you about.
Not now, Motto. I have problems.
That's why I wanted to speak to you. I think I can help.
Certainly, like a bandage can help a corpse. Goodbye, Motto. Goodbye.
At least listen to him, Papa.
All right, you have a tongue, talk.
Reb Tevye, I hear you're arranging a match for Seidel.
He also has ears.
I have a match for Seidel.
What kind of a match?
A perfect fit.
Perfect fit?
Like a glove.
Like a glove?
This match was made exactly to measure.
Perfect fit, made to measure? Stop talking like a tailor and tell me who it is!
Please don't shout at me.
All right. Who is it?
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 It's me! Myself.
Him? Himself? Either you're completely out of your mind or you're crazy. He must be crazy. Arranging a match for yourself? What are you, everything? The bridegroom, the matchmaker, the guests all rolled into one? I suppose you'll even perform the ceremony. You must be crazy.
I know it's a bit unusual to arrange a match for my...
Unusual? It's crazy.
Times are changing, Reb Tevye. You see, the thing is, your daughter Seidel and I arranged a match for each other over a year ago that we would...
You gave each other a pledge?
Yes, Papa. We gave each other a pledge.
They gave each other a pledge. Unheard of. Absurd. You gave each other a pledge. Unthinkable. Where do you think you are? In Moscow? In Paris? Where do they think they are? America? And what do you think you're doing? You stitcher, you nothing. And who do you think you are? King Solomon? This isn't the way it's done. Not here, not now. Some things I will not, I cannot allow. Tradition. Marriages must be arranged by the Papa. This must never be changed. One little time you pull out a prop, and where does it stop? Where does it stop? Where does it stop? Do I still have something to say about my own daughter? Or doesn't anyone have to ask the father anymore?
Reb Tevye, I have wanted to ask you for some time, but I first wanted to say...
Stop talking nonsense. You're just a poor tailor.
That's true, Reb Tevye. But even a poor tailor is entitled to some happiness. I promise you, Reb Tevye, your daughter will not starve.
He's beginning to talk like a man. On the other hand, what kind of a match would that be with a poor tailor? On the other hand, he's an honest, hard worker. On the other hand, he has absolutely nothing. On the other hand, things cannot get worse for him. They can only get better. They gave each other a pledge, unheard of, absurd. They gave each other a pledge, unthinkable. But look at my daughter's face. She loves him, she wants him, and look at my daughter's eyes, so hopeful. Tradition. Very well, children. When shall we arrange the wedding?
Oh, thank you, Papa.
Reb Tevye, you won't be sorry.
I won't be sorry. I'm sorry already.
Oh, thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa. They pledged their troth. Modern children. Goldie! What am I going to do about Goldie? What will I tell Goldie? Help!
Oh, Model, you were wonderful.
It was a miracle. It was a miracle. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles, God took a Daniel once again, stood by his side, and miracle of miracles, walked him through the lion's den. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles, I was afraid that God would frown. But like he did so long ago in Jericho, God just made a wall fall down. When Moses softened Pharaoh's heart, that was a miracle. When God made the waters of the Red Sea part, that was a miracle too. But of all God's miracles, large and small, the most miraculous one of all is that out of a worthless lump of clay, God has made a man today. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles, God took a tailor by the hand, turned him around, and miracle of miracles, walked him to the promised land. When David slew Goliath, yes, that was a miracle. When God gave us manna in the wilderness, that was a miracle too. But of all God's miracles, large and small, the most miraculous one of all is the one I thought could never be. God has given you to me.
What is it? Why are you howling like that?
Where is she? Where is she?
Where is who? What are you talking about?
Bruma Sarah, Laser Wolf's first wife. She was standing there a minute ago.
Bruma Sarah has been dead for years. You must have been dreaming. Tell me what you dreamt and I'll tell you what it meant.
It was terrible.
Tell me.
All right. Only don't be frightened.
Tell me.
All right. This was my dream. In the beginning, I dreamt that we were having a celebration of some kind. Everyone we knew was there, and musicians too. In the middle of the dream, in walks your grandmother Zeitel. May she rest in peace.
Grandmother Zeitel? How did she look?
For a woman who is dead 30 years, she looked very good. Naturally, I went up to her to greet her, and she said to me,
"A blessing on your head,
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
to see his daughter wed,
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
of such a son-in-law, like no one ever saw, that Taylor Mato Kamzoil.
Mottle?
A worthy boy is he,
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
of pious family.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
They named him after my dear Uncle Mordechai, that Taylor Mato Kamzoil.
The tailor? She must have heard wrong. She meant the butcher.
You must have heard wrong, Grandma. There's no tailor. You mean a butcher, Grandma, by the name of Laser Wolf?
No! I mean the tailor, Tevya, my great-grandchild, my little Zeitel, who you named for me. Mato's bride was meant to be. Of such a match I pray.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
In heaven it was made.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
A fine upstanding boy, a comfort and a joy, the Taylor Mato Kamzoil.
But we announced it already. We made a bargain with the butcher.
But we announced it, Grandma, to our neighbors. We made a bargain, Grandma, with the butcher Laser Wolf.
No! So you announced it, Tevya. That's your headache. And that's what Laser Wolf I say to you. Tevya, that's your headache too.
Blessing on your house, mazel tov, mazel tov. Imagine such a spouse, mazel tov,
Mottle come.
Who is this? Who is this? Who comes here? Who is this? My righteous anger shaken. Could it be?
Sure.
Yes, it could. Why not?
Who could be mistaken?
It's a butcher's wife come from beyond the grave. It's a butcher's dear darling departed wife. From a Sarah, 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 from a Sarah.
What is this about your daughter marrying my husband? What you do this to your friend and neighbor from a Sarah? Have you no consideration for a woman's feelings? Handing over my belongings to a total stranger. How could you allow it? How could you let your daughter take my place, live in my house, carry my keys, and wear my clothes? Such a learned minister, you wouldn't let it happen. Tell me that it isn't true and that I wouldn't worry. Say you didn't give a blessing to your daughter's marriage. Let me tell you what would follow such a fatal wedding. If Saito marries Laser Wolf, I pity them both. She'll live with him 3 weeks. And when 3 weeks are up, I'll come to her by night. I'll take her by the throat. And this I'll give recital, that I'll give recital, this I'll give you recital. Here's my wedding present. It's she marries Laser
It's an evil spirit. May it fall into the river. May it sink into the earth. Such a dark and horrible dream. And to think it was brought on by that butcher. Well, if my grandmother Seidel, may she rest in peace, come all the way from the other world to tell us about the tailor, all we can say is that's all for the best and it couldn't possibly be any better. Amen.
Amen.
A blessing on my head, mazel tov, mazel tov. Like Grandma Seidel said, mazel tov, mazel tov. We'll have a son-in-law like no one ever saw. The tailor Mottle comes oil.
We haven't got the man
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
we had when we began.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
But since your grandma came, she'll marry what's his name?
The tailor Mottle comes oil.
The tailor Mottle comes oil. The tailor Mottle comes oil. The tailor Mottle comes oil. Thank you.
Bagels, fresh.
Did you hear? Did you hear? Tabby's Seidel marrying Mummel, not Laser Wolf.
No.
Yes.
Seidel's marrying Mama?
Yes.
No.
What's all the excitement?
Tabby Seidel's going to marry.
I know! Laser Wolf, the butcher!
No, Mottle the tailor.
Mottle, the tailor? That's terrible! Mazel tov, Mottle!
Imagine, Seidel's marrying Mummel. I can't believe it.
What's wrong with my son, Muddle?
Oh, excuse me, Shazel. Mazel tov.
Yes, sir. Do you have a wedding hat for me?
Laser Wolf ordered a hat, but it won't be cheap.
I've got his bride. I can get his hat.
Come, Mottle, I'll show you.
Oh, Chava, could you watch the shop for me? It'll only be a minute.
Of course.
Thank you.
Come, Mottle.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mazel tov, Chava.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Please, may
Where
I
do you
get
think
through?
you're going?
I have
Why?
to get in there, please.
All right, stop it.
What's wrong with you?
Just stop it.
Now listen here, Fietka.
Goodbye, Sasha. I said goodbye.
Come.
I'm sorry about that. They don't mean any harm.
Don't they? Is there something you want?
Yes, I'd like to talk to you.
I'd rather not.
I've often noticed you at the booksellers. Not many girls in this village like to read. Would you like to borrow this book? It's very good.
No, thank you.
Why? Because I'm not Jewish? Do you feel about us the way they feel about you? I didn't think you would.
And what do you know about me?
Let me tell you about myself. I'm a pleasant fellow, charming, honest, ambitious, quite bright, and very modest.
I don't think we should be speaking this way.
I often do things I shouldn't. Go ahead, take the book. It's by Heinrich Heine. Happens to be Jewish, I believe.
That doesn't matter.
You're quite right. Good. After you return it, I'll ask you how you like it. Then we can talk about it for a while. Then we can talk about life, how we feel about things, and it can all turn out quite pleasant.
Oh, Fietka. May I do something for you?
No, thank you.
Oh, you forgot your book.
Oh, no, that's mine.
Thank you, Kaba.
Good day, Hava.
Good day.
Fiedka.
Good day,